You're watching News Now from Fox. Right now, I am joined with Fox 26 Houston's Damali Keith. Damali, it's been a very long week for the state of Texas and specifically Houstonians. What is the situation currently like following the devastation of the winter storms?
Rain, it's been a long week indeed. We woke up this morning to 32-degree weather once again, to freezing temperatures. But the good news there is we're told that this is our last day of freezing temperatures. The weather forecast for today has it getting up to 55 degrees. It's going to be near 70 degrees tomorrow, but it has certainly been a tough, long, very cold week. We were down in the teens for most of the week, so well below 32 degrees, well below freezing, and that a lot of that week was spent without power. Now, right now, today, this morning, 99% of Houstonians have had their power restored, and that is very good news. It won't be great news until 100% of the folks have had their power restored. But going through this week in bitter cold temperatures without any heat, without any electricity, that was certainly brutal.
Damali, I know that Texans can handle a lot. I actually grew up in Houston, but it's something about the severe winter weather that makes it really difficult on us. But I'm glad to hear that there's a glimpse of hope in the near future. Now, I know that you mentioned power outages, and this also affected the water situation in Houston. What are some precautions that Mayor Sylvester Turner currently has in place?
Yeah, it's certainly affected the water system, and there are a lot of water woes. It's still happening this weekend. Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner is telling all of us to be patient, first of all, because lots of people still don't have water. A lot of people in the Houston area have extremely low water pressure, and even the folks who actually have water, there's still a boil water advisory because we just don't have clean water at this point. So the water that's running into our homes, we have to boil it before we use it. So we can't use the water in the sink to brush our teeth. We can't drink that water. So there have been a lot of people who are getting a little bit frustrated. This is day 6 for some people without any water, and that means you can't flush the potty. And it has been really, really tough on a whole lot of folks. But you're right, we're Texans, we're Houstonians, we are resilient. And it's really heartwarming during this time because there is a lot of neighbor helping neighbor. So there's been a lot of folks opening their doors saying, okay, you can come over to my house and take a shower. You can come over and boil some water here, pour it in the bathtub, and at least take a bath here for the folks who don't have running water at their homes. But it has certainly been trying this week.
Earlier we played a update from Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner. He was really commending the community for coming together. Now, looking forward, are there any recovery efforts in place for Houstonians?
Yeah, even today there are dozens of water distribution sites where you can go to. You can either take like big coolers and fill up your cooler with non-potable water so that you can pour it in the potty, so that you can properly discard that. Or there are also sites where you can pick up cases of bottled water. And the city of Houston yesterday alone gave away 1 million cases of bottled water. And it's still going on today. All over Galveston, Fort Bend County, all throughout the Houston area, these bottles of water and tubs of water are being given away because just to help out those folks in need, because a lot of times people were heading to the grocery store to buy water and the shelves were absolutely bare. All of the water was gone from a lot of the grocery stores, so you couldn't even buy water. We have actually had bottles of water flown in by military planes. Some water has been trucked in. So Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner is trying to get Houston residents water the best way he can and in every way possible.
Heartbreaking to hear that there may be a food and water shortage, but very glad to see everyone coming together. And for those who may be in need, Damali, where could they find more information on distribution sites?
Well, we have the complete list of all of the water distribution sites on our website, Fox 26 News Houston, and all of the distribution sites are there. The water distribution started very early this morning, and some of the sites will continue giving it away until 5 o'clock this evening, and then they'll be right back at it tomorrow, giving away more water because Mayor Turner says we will likely be under a boil water advisory through Monday.
Fox 26 Houston's Damali. Thank you so much for joining us right here on News Now from Fox. All right, now some of our viewers will see a quick commercial break, but stay with us because